I welcome you to the channel which explores various issues benefiting students, industry professionals, and faculty. I am Professor Jitesh Thakkar, Professor Logistics and Supply Chain Management and Dean Academics at Gati Shakti Vishwavidyalaya, India's first and only university in transportation and logistics sector. Gati Shakti Vishwavidyalaya is established by Government of India with a unique mandate to contribute in all the modes of transport, including rail, road, water, aviation, ports, and shipping, with a focus on all three dimensions: technology, management, and policy, to reduce the logistics cost from 14% to 8% in India and enhance the multimodal connectivity of the sector. Today is a special day. We are entering into year 2025. Happy New Year to the global transport and logistics community. Thank you for keeping the world moving. Your tireless efforts keep the world connected, delivering goods and services that power our lives. Wishing you a year of smooth journeys, efficient operations, and continued success. I extend my warm New Year wishes to the innovators and problem solvers of the transport and logistics world. May this year bring new advancements, smarter solutions, and greater efficiency to our industry. Wishing a thriving transportation and logistics community a year of great success. In today's highly competitive world and the business landscapes, organizations that excel in logistics, supply chain, and infrastructure projects are better positioned to thrive. Efficient logistics and supply chain management plays a vital role in ensuring efficient operations, customer satisfaction, and overall business profitability by optimizing transportation, reducing the lead time, improving inventory turnover ratio, better inventory management, improved warehousing management practices, and so on. This extends benefits such as reduced cost, lead time, enhanced capacity, utilization, and improved customer service. Infrastructure projects, on the other hand, are extremely vital for ensuring the multimodal connectivity and enhanced competitiveness of the logistics sector in the country. This video on this special day, beginning of the year 2025, reflects on transportation and logistics, a year in transit, 2024 achievements, and 2025 aspirations. Let's introspect and reflect. What were the focus areas globally, at the country level in India, where we focused our efforts, where we put our synergistic efforts and coordinated energy to enhance the competitiveness of transportation and logistics sector, and as a community, what we are aspiring in the year 2025. Global transportation and logistics community has focused on broadly 10 key areas in the year 2024. This includes number one, supply chain resilience. So, lot of efforts like maybe the mobile manufacturing companies like Nokia, Siemens, Apple, and electronic goods industry, chip making industry, automobile industry, they are extremely focused on improving the supply chain resilience. And they made significant effort in prioritizing diversification of sourcing, nearshoring, real-time visibility, and robust risk management to mitigate the risks arising from various points, whether from indigenous market, global market, or it may be the risk associated with the natural calamity. The second focus area we had in year 2024 was sustainable transportation. Yes, it's a long journey, but we put significant effort, and as a part of that, we have accelerated the transition to green fleets like electric vehicles, hydrogen, biofuels, and optimized logistics for reduced emission. The third accomplishment of transport and logistic community in year 2024 was sustainable packaging and circularity. We talk about circular economy to save our planet, to improve the sustainability across supply chain, and that is something where the industries have focused by shifting towards eco-friendly packaging, waste reduction, promoting circular economy practices in the supply chain. The fourth area where we have significantly focused and achieved during year 2024 was hyper automation and use of artificial intelligence. So this is quite a booming area, and logistics sector is loaded with huge data, information. We are using sensor to gather large number of information, and this data can be effectively utilized and optimized to make real-time decision making. So we have witnessed implementation of advanced robotics in warehousing and various other applications of logistics, autonomous vehicles, yes, in control setting, and AI for optimizing the operations across logistics and supply chain of various industries. The fifth area where we put our significant effort through research, innovation, and implementation is digital twins and simulation. So utilizing this technology, digital replicas, to simulate and optimize logistic processes before real world deployment can significantly minimize the risk and help us to examine the various scenarios through which the appropriate design, resource allocation, and implementation strategies can be crafted. The sixth area where we have accomplished significantly is data analytics and predictive modeling. So let it be road industry, railways, or port, maritime industry, or aviation, there is a significant emphasis on use of data, capturing data through IoT, Internet of Things, and getting into the greater data analytics with the empowered optimization algorithm and leverage the data to forecast demand, optimize inventory, and even use this information for the predictive maintenance of the various assets like railway tracks or the ships, and aviation industry, it's the aircraft, various critical components, and so on. The seventh area where our industry, logistics and transportation community has focused was on customer-centric delivery, meeting evolving customer expectation. Typically, when we are seeing the boom in e-commerce industry and the customers are expecting personalized, reliable, fast, and transparent delivery, this is something where technological interventions were experimented and significant milestones were achieved during year 2024. Seamless e-commerce logistics. So here, many industries, Amazon, Flipkart, and many other big industries in the e-commerce domain, they have optimized the processes for efficient last mile delivery and integration with e-commerce platforms. Number 9 is the workforce development. So there is a significant emphasis on upskilling the existing workforce in logistics and transportation sector, and this is something where Gati Shakti Vishwavidyalaya is created by Government of India, and there are various other initiatives by Logistics Council and many other organizations they are taking across the globe to see that this sector gets a perpetual workforce with very high skill and competence to perform various tasks in the logistics sector. The 10th and most critical area where we focused during year 2024 was enhanced safety and working conditions. So prioritizing safety and well-being of logistics workers, assets through improved standard and technology was our niche focus in year 2024. Certainly, these 10 areas requires more innovations, technological upgradation, and more research, and we will continue to take them forward in this new year 2025. But yes, these were the important milestones, and our community specifically has made significant stride in these 10 areas. Let's look at the significant initiatives by Government of India in transportation and logistics sector during the year 2024. So if we look at some of the critical and significant contributions, initiatives by Government of India in year 2024 in transportation and logistics sector, then there is a significant emphasis on reducing the logistics cost through multimodal connectivity, and hence there is a significant emphasis on improving the infrastructure of road, rail, waterways, maritime, port and shipping and aviation sector. PM Gati Shakti Master Plan, which was rolled out, has a significant potential to contribute towards infrastructure upgradation and typically connecting various ministries for an integrated and holistic development of the infrastructure in the nation. The another important milestone on Government of India and the ministries of work is National Logistics Policy. And National Logistics Policy was rolled out, and during year 2024, we put a lot of emphasis on NLP principles in executing various projects to see that our infrastructure development, technological advancements, and regulatory reforms really takes place with a focus to improve our multimodal connectivity and reduce the logistics cost. If we see some of the significant investments and milestones achieved by India in the infrastructure development, then the first is the road and highway upgrades. There is a lot of focus on expansion and modernization of road network, facilitating faster and safer transportation, and year 2024 has witnessed significant improvement, modernization in the road highway infrastructure. Railway modernization. So government has invested significantly in railway infrastructure, including dedicated freight corridor, modern railway stations, and various other facilities with the aim to improve freight transportation capacity and efficiency. We have an aim to improve our freight share through rail significantly, that is up to 45% we want to reach, and this is something where infrastructure upgradation is taking place at an accelerated rate in the India. Port modernization, upgrades to major ports aim to improve cargo handling capacity and reduce congestion. Focus on sustainability. So government has put significant emphasis for the transportation sector on electric vehicles, alternative fuels like biofuels, ethanol, CNG, hydrogen fuel, technological advancement. So government is encouraging the adoption of technology, use of sensors, IoT, AI platforms for improving the competitiveness of transportation and logistics sector in India. Digitization, this is something where government of India has put a lot of emphasis for the 360-degree integrated holistic development of the infrastructure in the country when we are aiming for an enhanced multimodal connectivity. For this, a digital platform of PM Gati Shakti is operationalized, which has more than 2000 data layers. It utilizes satellite-based images to plan and develop the detailed project report for various infrastructure projects. And this ensures the connectivity of the projects, whether it is the economical project or social project, for a holistic development of the infrastructure in the nation. The another area where government is trying to put emphasis and a lot of experimentation is going on is the blockchain technology, which can help us to improve the transparency and security. And many places, because it is a shared ledger, help us to streamline our documentation processes in the logistics sector, which is one of the critical area, and establish a standard across various players involved in executing the logistics function. The government's continued focus on these areas is expected to play a critical role in improving India's logistics and boosting the economic growth in the coming year. The Indian government has been pushing the significant infrastructure development. If we just look at a couple of examples, then roads and highways, Bharatmala Pariyojana. So this is a massive project focusing on improving, expanding national highway network. If we just see a couple of examples, then there is a significant progress on corridors like Delhi-Mumbai Expressway and Bangalore-Chennai Expressway, which aims to significantly reduce travel time and improve the connectivity. There is a focus on improving connectivity in Northeast India. So several projects are underway and the execution was well ensured during year 2024 to improve the road connectivity in Northeast region, including new highways, bridges, and tunnels. If you look at the railway infrastructure, then dedicated freight corridor, which is almost in the completion phase, and it is expected that this will enhance the freight carrying capacity of Indian Railway and improve the rail share by 45%, with a focus on improving the speed and reducing the carbon emission. High speed rail. So this is the project which is under development. Mumbai Ahmedabad high speed rail corridor has seen a significant progress in 2024, and we are expecting the work to grow and expedite it in the year 2025. If we look at the aviation sector, airports, then Navi Mumbai International Airport, this project is expected to become operational soon, and this will ease the pressure on the existing Mumbai airport and boosting the air connectivity in the region. Similarly, there is Noida International Airport, Jewar Airport. Construction is going on, and this greenfield airport project aims to serve the national capital region and surrounding areas effectively. Ports and waterways, yes, that this is another sector where government is putting significant emphasis on the infrastructure modernization. So development of ports under Sagarmala project are expedited. Inland waterway development, government is focusing on developing inland waterways to ensure the multimodal connectivity and see that we can have the sustainable transport in terms of cost effectiveness and environmental friendliness. There are some other notable infrastructure projects boosting the competitiveness of logistics and transportation sector India is executing. One of them is Mumbai Trans Harbour Link, MTHL. So this sea bridge connecting Mumbai with Navi Mumbai is under progress, and this will significantly reduce the travel time between two cities. Zojila Tunnel, this is having a strategic importance. It is a tunnel project in Jammu and Kashmir and it is under construction to provide all-weather connectivity to Ladakh. There is significant investment and efforts in the urban infrastructure projects, typically involving metro rail projects in the cities like Bengaluru, Kolkata, Mumbai, Pune, and Nagpur to provide an effective public transport and see that citizens' life, day to day hassle can be minimized and the quality of life can be improved. Let us look at what are the 2025 aspirations for global community of transportation and logistics sector and what is the direction ahead in which we are aspiring to move. Let us look at trend and opportunities in transport and logistics sector which will set a path for year 2025. And the transport and logistics sector is constantly evolving, driven by technological advancement, changing consumer demands, global events. And if we just take a snapshot of some of the trends and opportunities ahead, which are highly exciting, energetic, then one of them is hyper automation and AI driven optimization. So we are expecting wider adoption of advanced robotics, autonomous vehicles, especially in the controlled environment like ports and warehouses, AI-powered system for tasks like route optimization, predictive maintenance, and warehouse management. And this will lead to increased efficiency, reduced cost, and improved accuracy in the logistics operations. The another prevailing trend where the logistics and transportation community will put significant effort is sustainability perceived, considered as a core value. So, a pressure to reduce environmental impact will intensify our efforts in the coming year with a focus on alternative fuels, electric, hydrogen, biofuels, optimized logistics for reduced emission, route planning, load optimization, sustainable packaging, circular economy practices, and companies in the logistics and transportation sector need to demonstrate their commitment to sustainability as a core value. The third focus area in the coming year, that is 2025, is enhanced supply chain visibility and resilience. Yes, we can have better coordination, we can avoid the redundancy, we can minimize the lead time, and we can improve the safety, minimize the damages to our goods and consignments if we improve the visibility and resilience within the supply chain. So here, many technological advancement and interventions we will witness in the year 2025, which will focus on real-time tracking, blockchain technology, advanced analytics to provide end-to-end visibility in the supply chains. This will enable faster response to disruptions, improve risk management, and greater transparency for the consumers. The fourth area where our community will focus and progress well is the focus on customer centricity and personalization. So e-commerce growth will continue to drive demand for faster, more flexible and personalized delivery options. And this is something where many unique solutions companies are trying to develop. So we can expect to see more innovative delivery models such as drone delivery, autonomous delivery models through robots, personalized delivery slots, and so on. This will give customer a convenience and personalized delivery experience, and our community is committed to focus on this fourth area, that is customer centricity and personalization. The fifth focus area for year 2025 is data driven decision making when there are a lot of advancements in the use of AI, machine learning, deep learning tools, and getting deeper and deeper into the data, identifying the trends, and seeing that in what way we can improve our inventory turnover ratio, we can maximize our reach to customer, and we can provide the right product or service to the right customer segment. This will continue to play a crucial role by optimizing logistics operations, predicting demand, improving decision making, and the companies that can effectively leverage data will find them in the leading position in year 2025. If we look at the emerging opportunities for our community in transportation and logistics, then there is a strong requirement for development of green logistics solutions, various sustainable practices across supply chain, let it be packaging, processing, or it could be electric and hydrogen, powered vehicles or carbon offsetting programs and so on. We are expected to invest in automation and robotics that can enhance the competitiveness of the entire sector, and specifically the operations like warehousing, loading, unloading, and various other dimensions where human interventions many a times is not appropriate for safety and other reasons, and robotics and automation will have a significant role to play. Growth of e-commerce logistics, yes, we will try to address last mile delivery, use of drone, robots, and so on. Development of supply chain visibility and management solutions, many companies are venturing. Transport and logistics, IT sector is booming, and they are developing various competitive platforms to help the industry to enhance their logistics efficiency. And finally, there would be a strong focus on talent development and upskilling. Logistics sector, typically if I refer to India, then it is next to agriculture in terms of its potential to offer job opportunities. So here there is a great scope of upskilling the competitiveness of the human resource, and in turn improving the competitiveness of transport and logistics sector. Overall, the transport and logistics sector in 2025 will be characterized by rapid technological advancements, a strong focus on sustainability, and a growing emphasis on customer centricity. Companies that can adapt to these trends, opportunities, and capitalize on the emerging opportunities and challenges will be well positioned for success in year 2025. Wishing my highly dynamic and progressive transportation and logistics community Happy New Year 2025. Wishing you a great success ahead, and thank you very much for your interest in exploring the logistics, supply chain, and infrastructure related issues. We will keep exploring more issues through this platform for the benefit of our community in transportation and logistics sector.